Hi folks, and welcome back to the Monkey's Uncle Dubz Club. Now today we're going to do a quick review of your camping kettle. Now I've got a Kelly kettle, don't know if any of you are familiar with these things. I'll take it all apart and show you shortly. This is an excellent eco-friendly way of boiling your water, and I'll take that down shortly. Or we've got the old traditional camping gas stoves that we have now with your butane gas canisters that you get supplied. Obviously what I want to do is see which is the quickest and the easiest way and most eco-friendly way of doing a brew when you're out in your camp. We've got a little whistling kettle here which has already got 2 pints of water in it, and we're going to do a boil test and see which one does quicker. 2 pints of water to go in the Kelly kettle, and we'll time them and see which gets the best results. Now for the moment I'll show you, before we do anything, the Kelly kettle. This is an old design, it's also known as the volcano kettle. Kelly kettle is the generic company which does these, but they're quite an old design. I believe they were initially invented for Irish shepherds that used to go out in the mornings with the hot water, and you can use any amount of combustible material. I've used this one quite a few times when I've been out fishing. That's your base. Put your combustible material in the top there, and the kettle sits on top. Put the water in the top there, and what happens is once you've got your water in, you fill it up in the morning, you put your cork bung back in there, put your base, and then you carry it to wherever full of water already, or if you got to a stream or whatever you needed, but you can fill it up first. Basically what happens, it's double skinned inside there. You can see it's all charcoaled up from what I've used it in the past. It's volcano kettle. What happens, your fire goes up through the centre, it's double skinned, water goes in the top, and it heats up, and it does get very hot very quickly. The idea of this chain on the back with the cork, obviously apart from keeping the water in, is when you've got a full boil on, get your grab handle, pull that and pour your water out. It's made of lightweight aluminium. It heats up very quickly. So I've got some twigs and bits, you can use anything really, any combustible material go in there. You've got your air hole through, so we'll do that one shortly. So first of all, we're going to set this little kettle off. That's the same amount of water to fill in there. I'm going to set my timer up, see which does the best boil in the quickest time. So this one's your eco-friendly one. This one is down to your gas canisters. If you don't want to set up a campfire, you're going to have to use these. So let's get the timer on and we'll get going. Okay, so we'll put this out the wind a little bit. Let's get this bad boy on the go, and we'll start the timer. Let's see how long that 2 pints of water takes with the gas canister and the whistling kettle. There's the old adage that a watch kettle never boils. We're up to 11:40 minutes, and it's not particularly windy as I say today, so there's not a lot of reason why that shouldn't be working. We've got it out of the wind, all the gentle breeze that we've got, and we've finally got some steam coming out of that, so that's at a decent boil now. Well, we'll take that at 12 minutes. We'll stop that there. So now we've got the same amount of water, 2 pints. Pour it into the Kelly kettle or the volcano kettle, and we'll see how long this one takes to boil. Right, what we're going to do now is start a fire in the base of this. Get lots of little twigs, little bits of kindling. Some of the best kindling if you're out and about camping, if you come across any. is silver birch bark. It has a natural oil in it which does tend to catch fire quite quickly. But you can use anything, that's the beauty of this. It's you've got your recyclable materials, bits of twigs, but start small. We'll get the fire going and then we'll put the kettle on top once we've got the fire going. You can see that birch bark catches fire really well straight away. And the beauty of this is it draws up, and to keep your fire going once it is going, what you need to do is drop your twigs or whatever other combustible materials you're using down through the top of the flue there. Don't overload your fire or you'll put it out. Again, always make sure it's off somewhere where it's not going to catch fire below, because the bottom will get very hot. Now the outer skin is heating up quite quickly. So once that fire's going nice there, it'll draw all the air through. Because of the design, the conical design on the inside, it'll draw it up as a volcano, hence the name volcano kettle. Kelly Kettle is just one company that make these. There are others. The beauty of this is as well, also you can actually buy different parts which can go on the top to like a little grill, a little pan, so you can cook away with that as well as boiling your water. We'll see the difference comparison time-wise, how long we get a rolling boil on this compared to the 12 minutes on the gas canister one. Well, the difference being, at least with the gas canister one, you can not walk away, but you don't have to sit and watch it, whereas this you have to make sure you keep feeding the fire. So I don't know if you can have a look in and see, it might already be boiling. You can get in there and have a look. There's already a rolling boil on there. So when you're picking this up, grab the chain with the cork, you've got your handle there, and now, you see that? That's already boiling. So now, like I say, we've got the two kettles. This one, for me, your eco-friendly one. The other one, they've both got the merits. Well, this is still boiling away, let's take that off there now. They've both got the merits. Whichever you prefer. This one I do like because of the eco-friendly side. The other one is, again, you have to make sure you have enough canisters if you go away camping. This one, you can, as long as you've got combustible material, this boils, as you can see, a heck of a lot quicker than the other one. Quarter of the time really, the other traditional style kettle. Either way, if you like the video, leave some comments, get back to us, and we'll answer any questions you've got. Thanks for watching. See you next time on the Monkey's Uncle Dubz Club.